Jumping in, we have JYPR versus James. Game & Watch Pokemon Trainer, and they're just staring at each other. Something's happening. Well, we're jumping into it.
Well, now we're jumping into the set. I view both these guys as relatively even.
Yeah.
So, should be a good set.
And I think this is actually determines if either of these two players gets into top 8 or not. I think James is his buckles is very high, so he's very likely to make it into top 8.
I think Jacob was the one with the huge buckles.
Sorry,
or at least
sorry,
the end of last week, he had like 23, which is above most of top 8.
Sorry, I meant Jacob, not James.
Yeah.
James still might be able to make it in if he does win the set. It's
If
still
he
going to
wins
be really
and
important. Yeah.
he needs a couple of results to go his way still.
Yeah, so this is very important for both these players. Round 8. Well, anyway, Bacon to the grab does find it. Oh, he's dead. Oh, no, never mind.
He had his jump. He's alright.
Alright, down throw? No.
Yeah.
Usually a lot of game watchers go for down throw up air though. Just down throw to get them above you and just.
I know Jacob likes his stage control either to surprise you with a back air or just annoy you.
Yeah.
That's
Well, the Bacon does.
Good beer versus flamethrower there.
Yeah, it's getting a bit of mileage for the Game & Watch. Is
Yeah.
there anything from Pokemon Trainer that Game & Watch can bucket?
I take it he can bucket flamethrower.
Yeah.
He can't get Razor Leaf. He might.
He can reflect those though.
Yeah, he can reflect Razor Leaf and water, Squirtle water, which James isn't a huge user of anyway. But
yeah,
I think that's about it.
Yeah, that should be about it. Right, Bacon to nail. What about Flare Blitz?
if you can bucket the explosion hitbox.
What if he Bacons to get like the Flare Blitz to hit the Bacon,
hitbox, and
then he buckets it. Well, anyway, back to the game. Shoves a chair into the lizard's ass. The lizard is now dead. Okay, he's now fighting the turtle.
Yeah. Do you have much experience against Jacob's Game & Watch?
No, actually, no.
Well, boy, let me tell you.
Oh my goodness, the up air to up air to up B, almost killing
nice.
JYPR off the top. He gets a
Yeah,
grab.
into throwing out
No
up air.
up-airs.
No. He tries to read where they're going first. When I played him in our set a couple of weeks ago, he did the same thing.
He's trying to get a down throw back air there. Usually it's down throw up air, I think.
For Zot?
Yeah.
Down.
No, for Game & Watch. Well, anyway, James
Maybe
does
this
SD.
Yeah, he had an extra jump or two for that matter.
Yeah. Alright, he swapped back to the Leaf Puppy.
Has anyone
that's
told
what
you
I-
how much James hates Squirtle?
Does he?
For some reason, he doesn't like Squirtle. Even though Squirtle's probably
He
in my opinion, Squirtle's probably the best Pokemon.
he tells me that Squirtle's the best Pokemon.
He is, but he just hates him. Tries to F smash.
What's your favorite of the 3 starters?
I mean, I love Charizard the most
Mine is definitely Ivysaur.
because
Bulbasaur-
I'm a heavy lover, so that's
Yeah,
cheating.
but Bulbasaur and Ivysaur, like, I don't know, I just like their like starting episode in the anime.
Yeah.
Squirtle was a dick, and Charizard was not Charizard. Charmander was like abandoned, which was like cute. It was like, oh no,
Ooh,
Charmander.
good,
But like,
I mean, but
after that,
Charmeleon's absolute kick-ass.
yeah, Charmeleon and Charizard were dicks. As
Hell
as soon as Charmander evolved, they became a dick.
You evolved into a mentally immature piece of crap.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, well, we're getting close to more or less last hit for both of them.
Down air does
No.
not spike, as Fleblitz gets.
Unfortunately,
the hell out
Jacob's
of
not a fan of going for like up B to kill.
Yeah,
Like follow them off stage and up B,
yeah.
which, I mean, against
It can
Charizard
be
it's a bit
kinda
hard,
scary.
but
Yeah.
it's always a good extra option. Yep.
Oh, he does the up B into the down air. Does not auto cancel it, so he does get an F smash straight into his face.
Yeah, it's pretty dangerous if you can't auto cancel it. Down throw forward air.
Yeah. I know Corvid, the Pokemon trainer in Vic, usually does down throw back air. Back throw back air, sorry.
Yeah, James loves that, but I don't think he knows the rage percents too well.
Yeah.
Oh, could have been an up air there, I think.
Yeah, up air might have comboed there, or at the very least forced in their dodge. It's very good in
Yeah,
this sort of situation.
he's really close to his kill percent already.
Alright.
James has
Uses
made this
air out
back
of
pretty
shield.
well.
Up B probably would have worked better out of shield there, but James did drop shield anyway. F
There we
smash,
go,
Very
yeah.
good coming out of Jacob to take the first game.
Relatively comfortably, or at least for a lot of his games. A lot of his games are really close, so having that bit of extra buffer
Yeah.
would have been nice. Such a friendly clap.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do.
Well, let's see what stage they take us to.
Yoshi's?
Story.
I mean, James doesn't mind slants,
Yeah.
so I can sort of see why
Weddle gets conversion,
Jacob
but-
also likes slams, so it's not like a lot of people, if you don't ban Yoshi's or Lilat, they'll just take you there because everyone else dislikes slams.
Yeah.
Jacob's one of the few around that actually is quite okay with them. Because it just doesn't affect him more or less.
I mean, like, what would it affect? Like, bacon?
Yeah, that's about it. But, like, good wall
It would
clean.
actually help the down smash as well coming out from the Game & Watch.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, down smash being an amazing 2-frame option. Because when it 2-frames, it sends you, like...
Sideways?
Out. Yeah, it sends you out sideways or off the top.
Yeah.
Depending on which part you get 2-framed by. It's so...
And you can mix it up to chill out your DI and all that as well.
Yeah, and it's so...
Interesting bullet seed. That looked like a bit of a misinput from...
Yeah, probably.
Ooh,
Down
no
smash
berry.
does not get the berry hitbox.
Berry hitbox.
Ooh, very good swap coming out of...
Yeah, he needed to come out.
Yeah, he needed it. Otherwise, he's going to get hit by bacon.
Hmm,
Right,
bacon.
nail, no back air after the nail. Right, gets a grab.
Down or forward though? I mean, still off stage either way, so...
Yeah. Alright, they're just searching each other out. Both of them are in kill percent, so they will need to find their kill moves.
Yeah.
Down here. James usually likes to sit and shield a lot more at these times.
Up smash and up B.
Up though? No.
He likes to up B out of shield, I think. Now would probably kill.
Oh, that was so tense. He went all the way out there, but
Yeah.
did not find him.
Yeah, that's why he likes up Bs, because up smash sometimes you just fall out, especially
Alright.
Game & Watch being short.
A lot of things from Game & Watch will kill at the ledge, yes, namely like the chair, the down smash, that's also...
That F tilt's really strong.
Yeah, you would never expect it out of the chair.
It's a chair! Nice flare blitz. Ooh.
I mean, he's shoving a chair in your face! I guess you are like a... What?
You're a giant lizard!
Yeah, like a 400-pound person.
Yeah, okay, good flare blitz to get back on stage. He knows this James following him off stage quite a bit. No, Jake is following him off stage.
Back air will finally find the
Good
kill.
take.
Both of them at kill percent for a very long time, having a lot of trouble finding their kill moves.
That took a while to get a first stock down.
Yeah, that was like 2 minutes. Alright.
They're both really, even though we're full game a bit in, they're still feeling each other out a fair bit.
Yeah, Drinkwater really needs to take the
Ooh.
stock now, otherwise Jacob's gonna create a huge lead, but Jacob does do the drag down.
Oh, I thought he footstooled to like, yeah, that'd been dope. Back throw? Oh no, up throw kills.
He actually killed
He's light.
Yoshi's story.
Yoshi's light, dude.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well,
Anyway,
what is
he's
Game
still
Watch like?
75%.
Yeah,
He's
Game
like
Watch
third
is-
lightest?
Yeah, something like that. He's like a 2D, like, he can't weigh much because there's no mass.
He doesn't have any Z-axis mass.
Yeah, I know, right?
If you've ever learned your triple integrations in uni math, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, the bomb
That-
into the
that
up
up air.
air, that's...
That was a really deep up air. You wouldn't see that coming.
Yeah, it might
Because
be
he's
a
like,
bit of a
maybe he's trying to
missing
recover.
point. Yeah, but
Look, it worked, it worked.
Yeah.
Can't blame him.
Alright, Nez. Alright, finds a back air.
That back air is a living definition of robbery.
Yeah, I know, right?
Have you seen that one frame where it just covers like an entire semicircle at once?
Does it?
Yeah, there's one frame like when Charizard's like swinging his tail up at the end of it.
Yeah.
It like covers his entire hitbox of that entire move.
Yeah.
Even though it swings, in one or two particular frames, the entire thing's out.
Yeah.
It's daft.
Well, anyway, James is
Ooh,
a down throw
catches
back
the-
air. Catches him.
DIN, I guess?
Yeah, I guess so. He's hit so many back airs.
Yeah. I haven't seen many nairs from James, and considering he crows on so much about how good Charizard's nair now is.
Yeah, he was using a lot of nairs before, but now he's like opted for the back airs. Why does this look like Smash 4 Charizard? Jacob keeps DIing in on these down throws. You
Yeah,
should be
down
DIing
throw
that
forward
away.
air should not be a thing that
Yeah.
much. But, here we are.
Right, back air does not up B afterwards.
Situation reversed from the first stock where Jacob was 70% up, now he's 70% down, and he needs to find his way back in really quick.
Yeah, well, Nair will beat through that bomb. Fair. I'm trying to look for it. Dash attack. My Smash will not find it.
Nice bacon.
Gets
If
him.
that was a hammer and knighted, that would be dope.
Jabs comes out. Nair.
Good
Oof.
Still catches with the up air through the change.
Toot toot. I love the new toot toot.
Yeah.
Like the move, not the combo. Right, down air will come out. Back air.
Almost.
Yeah,
Does
just
well
died.
to fix his DI just in time to live that.
Yeah. Oh my
F tilt
goodness!
calls
F
out the
tilts the
down
down air. Oh,
No, he's not that.
I want to see him fly it.
He's alright.
Floblets does not punish the floblets.
Yeah.
Yeah, up smash does find it.
Good scoop.
It's 1-1 for game score at the moment.
His Charizard's putting this to work at the moment. I mean, we've just not really seen Squirtle full stop. But anyway, moving on to game 3. And let's see, we're still same characters. And we'll see if Jacob can adapt himself to how to get through this Charizard, because he was struggling.
Struggling quite a bit. Okay, trampoline does come out. That up is so good from Game & Watch. Jacob not really abusing it either.
Yeah, he could use it a bit more, I think. That didn't, like, up, B, down, how to at least help himself get down.
Yeah. He swapped back to Ivysaur. Bomb conversion does not get the actual off.
What do you think of Final Destination for Game & Watch?
I don't like this pick at all. It's just... Actually, now that I thought about it, Toot Toot will work out really well for Game & Watch. You will get a lot of damage off of it, but I feel like Ivysaur and Charizard are so scary when you are on Final Destination that I'm not sure it's worth. But maybe JYPR does really like Final Destination.
I don't remember ever seeing him take someone there, so playing into, well, James being mainly Charizard for this set, more or less. Playing into what his strengths are seems a bit counterintuitive.
Yeah, because like James would definitely work very well on Final Destination, just how his playstyle is. His Charizard looking for a lot of enemies trying to punish him.
He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. It's a strong up throw. Alright, first stock,
Jacob's not actually getting a lot off of these conversions where he gets his hit-ins, but he'll get like one follow-up, but he won't get...
Yeah, then they're more or less like strays or 1-2s at best.
Yeah.
I mean, James is getting the same as well a fair bit, like he's getting like a grab and follow-up. That's more or less about it.
It's the difference between their characters, right?
Yeah, being a midget versus a giant lizard.
Now, where James is playing Charizard, who usually does get 1-2 combos, but Game & Watch usually wants to get his first hit,
get a string,
just
keep
like,
you in the air.
Yeah, keep you in the air, get a huge string of like 2-2s or something like that. Like now, something like that. Like jumping in from out, and running up, and stuff like this. F smash does not find the goal.
Not quite.
Bacon.
Bacon. I guess that answers our question from before. Bacon just stops flare blitz, you can't pocket the explosion.
That's actually pretty I wanted to see like the next level.
The next level Bacon to bucket. What's he on? 220? Or maybe, I guess. Probably will now. But there's so many other things I can kill. Nice, nice.
So much momentum at the moment. He's done 60% over in the last 20%.
Chair. Here comes the Charizard, who's
He's down an entire 83% at the moment. He finds back there, finds his open. Does not get anything off of it. And James makes his way back to the stage.
oh, that's better. Dash attack, dash attack. He loves that. We can just dash attack into dash attack. But look, he's back. He's literally leading now. That's a good start.
So that's will come out.
Not a fan of that option if you're not going to go high, honestly, because you just sort of bounce and put yourself in even more disadvantage.
Yeah, especially since he did it from the ledge as well. He would have regrabbed and not had it.
Yeah, it's not a good start. But if Jake can find this kill soon.
Yeah, he's not really edge guarding either. Like, he did get one edge guard kill in the first game, but other
Yeah,
than
he's
that, not really.
He's quite wary because he has an SD history as well. Like he'll overextend for a back air and just not make it back because he's accidentally used his double jump.
Yeah. Watch one of his other sets. He went off like every single time to try and edge guard with the fail.
Yeah. It's been something he struggled with since he switched off Zelda into Game & Watch, unfortunately.
Yeah. I think my advice for him there was the same as my advice for him now, where if you want to edge guard with Game & Watch, don't edge guard with fair, but do it with back air. So you want
Back air is good, yeah.
Yeah, you want to rob before you go out, or just like.
Or just turn around before you jump off.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't need to Ra or you're not confident with Ra, just turn around and then run off. Same as like someone that plays a Fox or...
Yeah, but definitely Jacob knows how to roll. I've seen him roll like a few times.
Ah, fair enough then.
Let's see if we can find the F smash. Just makes his way back to the stage, gets a back throw into the forward air. Will come out. Looking a bit from Jacob right there. He finds a back air. James is now off stage.
And more or less kill percent. Tries to catch the get up with up B and doesn't quite hit it. Puts himself in a bit of disadvantage now. Waits out the flamethrower. Nah, F tilt would probably be somewhat close to killing next on the ledge for Charizard, actually.
Well, Charizard at 161, he's definitely killed Zen to a lot of things that Game Watch can throw out. Jake is really looking for that landing. Did you see him? He's just like, please land with an aerial right here.
Please would land with something done. Ooh, cops the...
Yeah. Cops the bomb.
Cops the bomb.
To his face.
Well, I guess Final Destination worked out well in the end. 2-1.
Jacob's now up 2-1 against James. Alright.
Will we finally see some Squirtle play? We've seen him for like 30 seconds total.
I know, right? Drinkwater usually does more Squirtle than this, but
Yeah.
between him and Chubb, the two Pokemon trainers in JML, I feel like Chubb's Squirtle is a lot better. He goes for the
Don't
welcome.
disrespect Pisk, he's arguably the best Pokemon trainer in JML.
What is this meme about? I don't know what this is.
Oh, he literally just said it once, everyone's just running with it.
Oh.
He beat James in a PT Ditto.
Oh
Like,
my goodness.
and it was like a comfortable 2-stock.
Of course he did.
So, now he's the best PT in JML. Which is disrespectful to Lance because he didn't even get mentioned. Like, what does the man have to do to get a mention in that? Oh, good.
James
good.
is a Pokemon trainer Ditto, but he has to beat Pisky.
Do better than 2
Alright,
and 6 in tournament.
Lance, if you're listening to this, go
Beat Pisky.
find Jacob and then just beat him in the head with a Squirtle withdrawal.
Beat him in the head with a withdraw.
Alright, now we'll come out. Edge guard opportunity, finds a back air, yes.
Doesn't quite kill.
If he found a
These
second back air,
Bacon's
withdraw.
cancelling out James's love for Razor Leaf when he's coming back to stage. He's doing alright.
Yeah. It's a bit annoying, a bit of extra chip damage, and
Oh.
it's like he doesn't lose anything for it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Alright. JYPR trying to find this kill at the moment. F-tilt will trade with the bomb. Drinkwater really looking for
Good
that back
tomahawk
air.
grab.
Down throw?
For them. He's run into so many of them.
There's so many down throws all working out. I feel like Jacob really needs to be DIing out in this matchup.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it's going to work, James is just going to keep going for it. It's good damage.
Yeah. And most players do naturally DI out when they are in a combo throw too.
No comment. No comment on my end from that. DIN is always the answer.
DI in mix-up?
But it's not the mix-up when it's the normal one. Jumps out, doesn't... Avoids the back air.
Oh, he gets
Good
the
parry.
parry, but does...
But well spaced to avoid much from there.
Yeah, Jacob goes for the wrong punish. He went for the stutter step F smash.
Yeah.
Thought he could get it. Did not find it. Alright, back out. Jacob really needs to find this kill at the moment. Up B sent him the wrong way, so he does not kill the Charizard.
Oh, misses
Charizard's
the
really
landing
looking
there.
for this back air right now. I want to see a random Flare Blitz.
Nah, he
Flare
won't.
Blitz and
He won't do it unless he's 2 stocks up.
he's 1 stock up, and he's been doing it quite a bit. Oh,
Yeah, but most of his Flare Blitz has been for recovery purposes.
yeah.
Alright, so this Squirtle gameplay finally.
Alright, dash attacks. The double dash attack coming out from that Game Watch. Well,
Up air.
here we go. 2-2. 2-2, juggle him. No, now.
Nah.
Okay, 2-2. Oh, nice.
James is doing a decent job at DI.
Well, at the very least, Jacob is getting a lot of damage off of that one opening. Suddenly, this is quite even.
Yeah, it's only, what, 20%? That's pretty good.
Oh, he read the air dodge, and yeah, this is actually an even game at the moment.
Yeah, he's suddenly ahead because Bacon.
Alright,
Good drop down up B from James there.
search
Razor
out
Leaf
the
pressure.
Leaf. Fair to up air?
Nah,
it's not-
it's too high. He'll be reading a lot more. You'll see a lot more of like up B to read, so he can catch drift as well.
Yeah. Oh,
Good in air.
catches it with the nair, but
And then the
definitely had better
bomb
options
one.
there. You know what my
back end
favorite-
might have just straight killed because it was Ivysaur.
You know my favorite edge guard mix up from Game Watches? You can just like run off, like just full hop off and then down air, and you can make it back.
Yeah, as long as you keep your double jump.
Yeah, and it actually kills fairly early off the side, and it spikes.
Up throw.
Up throw
Did that kill?
killed? That killed? I don't know how
It
light
wasn't
Game Watches.
perfect DI, but it wasn't terrible. So
Yeah.
I guess like he didn't end up right in the corner, but he ended up pretty close to it.
Yeah.
There we go,
Random
Flare Blitz.
Blitz.
Let's go, James.
That's the
I
wrong
mean,
percent to be
problem
doing
is, do you know what
random
happened
Flare
last time he
Blitz.
pulled a random Flare Blitz? Ben double parry F smashed him as Bowser. So I can see
Yeah.
why he doesn't want to necessarily against like skilled players.
Yeah, you can definitely use Fly to armor through that down air. You
Yeah.
can't really punish it out of
He's
shield.
not doing fly out of shield. That's usually my favorite when I play Charizard.
No, you don't even need to fly out of shield. You
Oh, it
just
kills.
need to fly and armor through it.
Yeah.
Just as a reaction.
Oh, true. Especially if they auto cancel it,
Yeah.
you can get caught out.
Because you can't really punish it like on shield. Like after it actually hits your shield, because there is the landing hitbox as well.
True. Jacob's not great at like doing the auto cancel in it there.
Yeah.
He does pancake a fair bit, unfortunately, because
Yeah, even the landing hitbox is pretty safe for Game Watch because the landing hitbox is quite safe, actually. Drinkwater with the stage control right now, he's fiending for this stock right now. JYPR, he's got an entire game to work with, but
I think he got them
Drinkwater,
backwards.
this might be.
Oh, Mash is
game five or
out.
something like that.
Maybe a
maybe
grab
Jacob
couple
can
punish
ring
up
this
throw
down.
might kill if
Yeah,
he can get him on the left platform.
Well, at the very least, if Jacob does get a good sequence, he might be able to get the Charizard into kill percent, but
No, he's just dead.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna take it. We do have a game 5 on our hands.
Yay, game 5. Because these guys are quite even, so definitely deserve to game 5. It's been a good game of set of momentum so far.
Yeah. It's been very. We've had moments of where one player just goes wild and just gets like a bunch of hits, but none to death. Just like a bunch of hits for damage. Well, Jacob does get the dash attack into the grab, into the nair. Does not get much after that.
I think James is playing somewhat heavy mentality. Like a lot of his things, even with Squirtle and Ivysaur, are still being like 1-2s or straight hits.
Yeah.
Like he's making it a straight hit game against Jacob, and it's doing a decent job of pushing him off his own game.
Yeah, and Jacob's doing the exact same thing as well. He's not really getting any combos off either.
Which for Game & Watch, I definitely put that in James's favour if that's how they're going to play.
Yeah, well.
That's definitely playing in for James.
Yeah, because Charizard can definitely play
Because
that
I
game.
can do it. Ivysaur can to some extent. Like he can do like a landing up air, up B or something like that,
Yeah.
and then just reset.
Well, at the very least, that doesn't matter if you're not actually getting your one.
Yeah,
If you're
which
not
he
getting
isn't
any
so
hits in.
far. Jacob's doing a good job of repression.
So good. Whoa.
Flare Blitz. Where's
Down
he
smash
going?
sends him to the right. What? He's
Bacon.
not get the 2-frame now. Oh, James has not like.
I don't think he's
felt
touched the
neutral.
stage really in ages.
Yeah, he's not felt the touch.
We haven't seen much game much upbeat. Not upbeat, up smash. Does it still have that weird armor?
Yeah, it does have armor on it. I'm not sure if it's armor or
Mario
invincibility.
armor.
I think it's
Intangible?
invincibility actually. It's
Oh,
not
either way.
intangibility, invincibility. Yeah.
But we haven't seen. We've seen like 2 of them out.
Alright, James is now finally back in neutral, but he is at 200%. And
And
don't mind
dark
me.
hair.
Don't mind me.
Vinnie, you are actually a curse.
I'm actually a bloody curse. Alright. James really needs to make something happen at the moment. But
Yeah, he's way behind
he's
so
now
far.
off stage. Ooh, he's fine, yeah. Alright, Charizard reads the jump with the nail, gets him. I think James is feeling the pressure because this is round 8 and this
Round 8,
might,
game 5. This is the last game for one of these two of the
Yeah.
entire tournament.
And
It may be for both, but
and
like,
it can
it's
determine-
definitely for one.
Yeah, and it can determine chances to get into top 8 next week at Magos. So
I think if Jacob wins this, he's guaranteed because his buckles was really high.
yeah.
But
You mean
for-
Jacob?
Oh, did I say James?
Yeah,
You've
yeah.
been confusing me. You've been getting it wrong both.
I'm sorry. This
I
is
know,
the
same.
Vinnie curse. Alright, gets the parry into the F smash.
Imagine if Jappa played Yoshi Disco and it's just Jacob versus Jacob.
Wait,
Flare
what
Blitz
happened
takes-
there? Flare Blitz beat through the bacon that time.
Didn't maybe it's just like a head hitbox or something dumb. I don't understand Flare Blitz
Didn't
besides giant fire move that blows people up.
He gets the double parry, down smash, does not
Not
find it.
quite.
That would not have buried. Because he...
It would have just hit him out. 'Cause,
Yeah.
If you're like, I take it to this tech
Yeah,
situation. You don't count as being on the ground.
Yeah. The
It
same
would have
thing
just sent him
happens-
like sideways or up.
Mhm.
Sideways might have killed, but either way,
Yeah. Up,
he got the
definitely.
stock anyway.
Yeah.
Last stock for James of the tournament.
Yeah.
He's gonna need to make something work and quick.
Well, it's not the last stock for the tournament if he wins this and makes it into top 8.
Oh yeah,
okay?
true. You're right. Last stock of the set. Sorry,
Yeah, at least for the league.
for the Swiss itself.
Yeah.
Having this 8th round, there's been a lot of really exciting sets.
Yeah.
We added an extra round because of timing, so
F-Tilt will find the kill. We have a last stock scenario. on
game
our
5
hands.
last stock. Let's go.
Oh.
Can we finally see some like good, maybe some good Ivysaur up air strings or something like that? Where
Oh,
James?
here we go. Now.
Yeah,
up air.
nice.
Oh,
Fair. No, that was nice. He played it safe. Got himself back in the lead.
He went for the judge. Please let us see a judge. Oh my goodness,
is
James
that
has so much
showing-
momentum in this stock at the moment.
Yeah.
Jacob
Is
feeling the pressure. Both of them feeling the pressure.
Yeah, they're both throwing out really unsafe. Look at that!
What?
It just goes diagonal.
It hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you it just robs sets. It robs games.
It just robbed the set and actually probably robbed Jacob's chance of making it into top 8.
He can't make it straight up because he's 4-4 now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh well.